Morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is Thursday the 6th of June. I'm just about to have my pre-workout meal. It's so depressing when your bowl of Cocoa Pops is over. So I've just come to the gym and I've had these been delivered for me for free, but I can't eat them, so it looks so nice. I feel like most of the time I'm just going to be filming either in my pyjamas or in my gym kit, but oh well. So I had a really good shoulder session today. I was planning on filming it and I got there and my camera died, so I couldn't film anything. I'm just so unprepared. So on Saturday I'll film a whole leg session for you. I'm going to Bristol to see my mum and we're going to go out for a meal, and I'm going to take my Tupperware meal with me because #PrepLife. But it's check-in day on Saturday, so my coach may or may not give me a refeed. For the past few weeks she's been giving me refeeds because we started prep so early. My last prep was only 18 weeks, but this one was 28 weeks, so I'm currently 14, just under 14 weeks out now. It's because I got so chubby in off season. I just couldn't stop eating cookie dough, but I feel like everyone has that rebound after their first show, and hopefully after this next show I'll be a bit better at controlling myself, because I know I don't need to eat that much and I hated the way it made me feel. I'm just going to do a little bit of a video on prep and my current situ. So I'm going to put some of my check-in pictures on the screen now. This is what I looked like at 14 weeks out last week, and I'll update you guys as the weeks go on in my prep. Actually, just looking now at last year's check-in pictures, and my weight last year at this time, so at 14 weeks out last year, my weight was 55.8 kilograms, and I am actually heavier this year. I am 55.7. I'm not heavier. I do look different though. I think it might be because I'm better at the poses now, and then I put on quite a bit of muscle in off season, which I'm happy with, but when I lean down I won't look as big as what I do now, muscle wise. Everyone's always like, Hannah, your quads are massive. I'm like, yeah, but when I lean down they're really not that big. So, because some people have asked me if I'm going into bikini trained or anything like that, and no, literally bikini trained girls are stacked and I would get crushed. And I'm happy in junior bikini, so I'm going to stay in that category. Whole different outlook on prep this year. Like last year all I cared about was cheat meals. When am I going to get my next cheat meal? And if Steph didn't give me one, I was like, what have I done wrong? Like, I follow my diet, why aren't I having a cheat meal? And I didn't realise that cheat meals and refeeds are only given when needed, like not just because of, oh, well done, you've made it a week through prep, you can have a cheat meal. Like, it doesn't work like that. And I just feel like I'm way more committed to being the best that I can be on stage now. I don't care if I don't get a cheat meal all the time. Like, I slacked in my cardio. Yeah, I cheated on my diet a few times last year as well because I was so new to it, and I literally couldn't control myself. When she gave me cereal for a refeed, I would literally then have another bowl on top of that, and then I'd text her like, fuck, help me. So, but I can't believe I've actually made it this far without cheating on my diet. Like, I've been on prep for 14 weeks now and I have not gone off plan once, unless she's told me that I can have a cheat meal. So I'm really happy with that. It just shows that I care so much more this year than what I did last year about my physique and my placing and just the whole prep experience, and just feeling a lot more positive towards it. And I don't think, obviously I have days where I'm like, oh, I really could not be doing with cardio today, but I still get it done, and I don't moan about it when I'm doing it, whereas I would procrastinate before. I'd leave it till the last minute. I'd constantly moan to everyone, but it's your choice to prep. You don't have to prep. No one's making you diet. No one's making you do 40 minutes on the Stairmaster. It's your choice completely, and it's my choice that I'm doing this, so I'm not going to moan because no one's making me do it. I found it a lot harder last year to tell my family and friends that I was competing because I didn't really think anyone took it seriously. And when I'd go out for a meal, everyone would be like, just eat it, just go on, have some chips, it's not going to do anything. And even then I was like, no, like, you don't understand. But this year, because I've already competed and won, and my family and friends have seen how much it actually meant to me, that no one's really pushing me to cheat on my diet anymore or to miss cardio or anything, and my mum is really supportive, and I'm going to Spain in August with my nan because she's got a house in Spain, which I'm so excited to go. And I'll be on prep, but she's like, oh, just tell me what food you need and we'll get it in. And I just think that's so nice, because to have that support makes it so much easier for me to do well. I know I'd still do well without the support, but it just makes life so much easier. So my cardio last year, I'm just looking at when I was 14 weeks out, was only 20 minutes intervals on the Stairmaster. At the minute I'm doing 40. And for anyone that's asking, my intervals I do 30 seconds as fast as possible, and that's on level 20, but bear in mind that literally took me so long to get to. It took me like a year, and I used to hang over the sides like proper, like not even making any effort, but now I can fully do it standing up, which I'm so happy about. And then I do 90-second rest, which is normally on like level 14. And I just feel like if you can't stand up properly, then lower the level, because you're just not doing it. You're not doing it properly. I just think, what's the point in hanging over the edge? It's not going to do anything. You're not working as hard. You're making it easier for yourself if you're just hanging. So training split while I'm on prep at the minute is, so I do 6 sessions a week. What the fuck is going on outside? Prep split this year that I do is 6 times a week on the Stairmaster for 40-minute intervals. Steph will probably up that nearer show day. Last year my intervals went all the way up to 55 minutes, and it absolutely killed me. But some weeks, if I feel like I literally am exhausted and it's not going to do me any good to go and train, I'll take an extra rest day or 2, and my calories are lower on the rest day, so normally I would just take out my post-workout meal and just have the protein instead of having the oats and the squares bar and things. So that's what I do for rest days. It never used to be like that, to be fair. My calories have always normally been the same on a rest day and a training day, but it's recently changed, and it seems to be working. So another question I get about my prep is how much water do I drink a day. So normally I'll have at least 3.5 litres. It's not actually hard for me to drink that much water, and I can down it really quickly. Like, I could probably down this bottle easy. I'd feel a bit sick afterwards though, but sometimes I'll finish the Stairmaster and I'll literally down the bottle just so I know I've drank enough. But it's like when I'm at work and things and I drink so much water and I'm in the toilet all the time, they probably think I'm skiving, but really I'm actually doing a wee. Peak week last year we upped water to 5 litres, and then we reduced it to 1.5 litres, I think 3 days out, and then, or 2 days out, I can't remember. Then it was 500 mils, and I had to take water tablets as well, and vitamin C tablets, and they were like little sweets. They were so nice. I remember me and my friend Sarah, who I'm moving in with in July, by the way. I remember last year me and Sarah just sitting in the hotel room like eating our vitamin C sweets because they tasted so nice. I mean, they're not even sweets, I don't know why I called them sweets, but I had to take these water tablets as well, and they were absolutely massive capsules, and I only had like 250 mils of water to last me for the day, and I was like, how am I going to take these? Because the water included when I drank for the tablets, so that wasn't fun. But yeah, I'm excited to see what package I'm going to bring this year. I'm soon to order my bikini from Black Ice Bikinis. I'm so excited. I've been messaging her so much, she must think, Hannah, shut the fuck up. I keep asking her what sort of crystals go with this colour. Obviously I'm not going to tell you my colour because that's going to be a secret. But last year I had a plum purple bikini, and it was from a designer called MV Design. She was really good, but I just want to go with someone else this time just to shop around a little bit, and she's got really good reviews. Obviously Mandy from Black Ice Bikinis, and I can actually go and get it fitted, whereas before I didn't get my bikini fitted and I was really paranoid about it, and the bottoms were quite loose, so on stage I had to keep pulling them up and that just didn't look good. So this time I'm actually going to go to Manchester and get fitted for this bikini, so I'm really excited about that. I feel like I've gone on such a ramble about prep here, but you know. So at the start of my prep this year I weighed 64 kilograms and I now weigh 55.7. So in 14 weeks I have lost quite a bit, which I'm really happy about. You don't actually feel like you've lost that much when you're on prep, because you look at yourself every day, you're in the mirror every day criticising what you look like. I just had to close my window because these stupid men outside on quad bikes. Anyway, so yeah, you on prep you're so used to looking at yourself in the mirror all the time, weighing yourself all the time. It's not until you compare check-in pictures, or if you get someone else to look at you checking pictures for you, like my friend Rebecca last year, she made me send her my check-in pictures so she could literally point out the differences, because I was so like, I don't even look any different, and she was like, Hannah, you do look different. So prep brain. Posing wise, I'd recommend posing as much as you possibly can. It's hard to find the time, but if you want to do well, you will find the time. We all know that. So even if it's just like 10-15 minutes a day, it still makes a difference, because you don't want to get on stage and not be able to show off your physique with the right poses, because if you have bad posing, you're out pretty much. Your posing needs to be on point. So for posing, I'd recommend Emma Hindman. That's who I went to. Luckily, she was based in Leeds, so it was easy for me to get to. And when I eventually go for the IFBB next year, I will go with her as well to get some posing tips from her, because she is amazing. So yeah, that's my little current update on prep. So as I say, just above 13 weeks out now. My show is on the 7th of September, by the way, in Manchester, and competing with PCA. 13 weeks to really dial it in. I'm really happy with where I'm at now. I've got plenty of time to get leaner, so I'm really excited. We'll continue to update you on every week of my prep and my weight and what's changed and things like that, because it's something that's always requested on my Instagram, and I don't film. I know I take a lot of pictures of prep, but I don't really give information about what my weight's doing or my training or things like that. So my little update on my prep situation right now. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That would really help me out, and I appreciate it very much. Thanks for all the kind messages already, by the way, just from my first video. You've all been really supportive, which is really nice, because I literally sound like an idiot. I know I do, but we'll get used to it, won't we? So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.